The Great Flood and the Ark, God's judgment and Noah's survival. In the annals of time, few stories resonate with the profound mystery and legendary significance as the tale of Noah's Ark and the Great Flood. This ancient narrative, steeped in themes of judgment, redemption, and divine intervention, offers a window into the depths of human morality and the enduring promise of hope. The Age of Corruption. Long before the events of the Great Flood, the earth was a place of unparalleled beauty and abundance. Yet, beneath its surface lay a growing darkness. Humanity had strayed far from the path of righteousness, succumbing to greed, violence, and corruption. The wickedness of man had become so pervasive that it grieved the heart of God himself. The harmonious relationship between Creator and creation was shattered, and the cries of the innocent were drowned out by the clamor of injustice. In the midst of this moral decay, there stood one man whose heart remained pure and steadfast, Noah. Described as a righteous and blameless man, Noah walked faithfully with God, embodying the virtues of integrity, compassion, and obedience. In a world teetering on the brink of destruction, Noah's unwavering faith shone like a beacon of hope. Divine judgment and a new beginning. God, witnessing the extent of humanity's corruption, resolved to cleanse the earth of its wickedness. This divine judgment was not born of malice but of sorrow, a profound sadness over the lost potential of creation. Yet, even in his judgment, God sought to preserve a remnant that could rebuild and restore the world to its intended glory. God chose Noah to undertake this monumental task. He instructed Noah to build an ark, a massive vessel designed to withstand the impending deluge. The ark would serve as a sanctuary for Noah, his family, and pairs of every living creature. This divine command was both a test of Noah's faith and a testament to God's mercy amidst judgment. Building the ark. Noah, guided by divine inspiration, set to work constructing the ark. 4 years, he toiled, following precise instructions to ensure the vessel's strength and seaworthiness. His neighbors, steeped in disbelief and scorn, mocked his efforts, unable to comprehend the gravity of God's warning. Yet, Noah remained resolute, driven by his faith and trust in the Almighty's plan. As the ark took shape, it became a symbol of hope and salvation, a vessel that would carry the promise of a new beginning through the storm of judgment. Gathering the creatures. With the ark nearing completion, God commanded Noah to gather pairs of every living creature, animals, birds, and creeping things, to preserve their kind through the flood. From the mighty lions to the tiny ants, every creature had its place in the divine plan. This gathering was not merely about survival. It was about preserving the diversity and beauty of creation, ensuring that life would continue to flourish after the storm. Noah's obedience and dedication in fulfilling this task underscored his righteousness and the trust God placed in him. The onset of the flood. As the ark was finally ready, dark clouds gathered on the horizon, and the skies opened up with torrents of rain. The flood began, a cataclysmic deluge that would reshape the earth. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain poured relentlessly, and the waters rose, covering even the highest mountains. The world was engulfed in darkness, and the once vibrant earth was submerged beneath the waves. Inside the ark, Noah, his family, and the animals huddled together, weathering the storm. The ark floated on the tumultuous waters, a symbol of divine protection amidst the chaos. For months, the world outside was transformed into an endless sea, and the ark became a sanctuary of life amidst the deluge. Survival and renewal. After months of relentless rain and rising waters, the flood began to recede. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat, and the earth slowly began to dry. Noah sent out a raven and then a dove to check for signs of land. When the dove returned with an olive leaf, it signaled that the waters had receded enough for life to begin anew. With the earth restored, Noah, his family, and the animals emerged from the ark into a transformed world. The air was fresh, the land fertile, and the promise of a new beginning hung in the balance. The Rainbow Covenant. As a testament to his promise never to destroy the earth with a flood again, God set a rainbow in the sky. This vibrant arc of colors was a covenant, a symbol of hope and renewal, reminding all creation of God's mercy and the enduring bond between the Creator and His creation. The rainbow serves as a timeless reminder of the balance between judgment and mercy, destruction and renewal, and the enduring promise of God's grace. Legacy of the Flood. The story of Noah's Ark and the Great Flood is more than a tale of divine judgment and survival. It is a profound lesson in faith, obedience, and the resilience of life. It speaks to the capacity for redemption and the possibility of new beginnings even in the face of overwhelming adversity. In modern times, the story continues to inspire reflection on humanity's relationship with nature, the importance of stewardship, and the enduring hope that springs from faith and perseverance. It invites us to consider the consequences of our actions and the profound impact of living a life aligned with righteousness and compassion. Conclusion. The legend of Noah's Ark and the Great Flood is a testament to the mysterious and intricate ways in which the divine interacts with the world. It encapsulates the themes of judgment and mercy, destruction and renewal, and the enduring hope that arises from faith and obedience. As we reflect on this ancient story, we are reminded of the fragile beauty of our world and the responsibility we bear to preserve it. The tale of Noah's Ark continues to resonate through the ages, offering timeless lessons and inspiring us to seek harmony with the divine will and the natural world. In the grand tapestry of legends and mysteries, the story of Noah stands out as a beacon of hope, illustrating the profound truths about humanity, faith, and the enduring promise of a better tomorrow. The Tower of Babel, the fall of human pride. In the early days after the Great Flood, when the world was still being repopulated, humanity lived together as one. They spoke a single language, shared common goals, and believed in their collective power. United in purpose, they began to see themselves as capable of anything. It was in this time of unity and ambition that the seeds of pride were sown, leading to the construction of the Tower of Babel, a monument to human arrogance that would ultimately bring about their downfall. The people journeyed to the land of Shinar, a fertile plain in the heart of Mesopotamia, and decided to settle there. As they looked upon the vastness of the land, they were filled with a desire to make a name for themselves, to build something that would stand as a testament to their greatness. They said to one another, "Come, let us build ourselves a city, and a tower with its top in the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves and not be scattered over the face of the whole earth." With determination, they began to gather bricks and mortar, working together to construct a tower so tall it would reach the heavens. The Tower of Babel was to be the ultimate symbol of human achievement, a way to assert their dominance over the earth and even challenge the divine. As the tower grew taller, so did the pride of those who built it. They believed that by building this tower, they could reach the realm of God, becoming like gods themselves. But God, who watched over His creation, saw what was happening. He saw that the people had become consumed by their own ambition and pride, turning away from Him and seeking to elevate themselves to a status they were never meant to attain. Concerned by their growing arrogance, God decided to intervene. One day, as the builders continued their work, something strange began to happen. Where once they had spoken the same language and understood one another perfectly, now their words became jumbled and incomprehensible. Confusion spread quickly through the ranks of workers as they found themselves unable to communicate. The unity that had driven their efforts began to crumble. God had confused their language, making it impossible for them to continue their project. Unable to understand one another, the people could no longer collaborate on the construction of the tower. The work came to a halt, and the once mighty tower stood incomplete, a monument not to human greatness but to their folly. Realizing that their grand ambition had failed, the people abandoned the Tower of Babel. They were scattered across the face of the earth, each group taking with them their own language and culture. The unity that had once bound them together was shattered, and they were forced to live apart, separated by the very thing they had sought to overcome, their differences. The Tower of Babel became a powerful symbol of the dangers of human pride and the limits of human achievement. It reminded the generations that followed of the consequences of trying to elevate themselves above their place in creation, of attempting to rival the divine. The story of Babel was passed down through the ages as a cautionary tale, warning against the hubris that can lead to destruction. In the ruins of the tower, there lies a lesson that resonates even today. It teaches us that no matter how advanced or united we may become, we must always remember our place in the world and the humility that should guide our actions. The fall of Babel was not just the end of a tower, but the beginning of a new understanding, a recognition that true greatness lies not in challenging the heavens, but in living in harmony with them. The story of the Tower of Babel stands as a timeless reminder that pride, when left unchecked, can lead to division and downfall. It calls us to reflect on the importance of humility, unity, and respect for the divine order, a message that continues to echo through the corridors of history, urging us to build not monuments to our own glory, but a world that honors the greater good.